Hi, it's Crystal here, your nature-inspired relationship coach, and today I'm talking about Christmas gifts and how that can really be used as a metaphor for your relationship and how to get what you want from your relationship. So I want you to think about, are you one of those couples who at Christmas or on birthdays, you actually are spontaneous, so you might then decide to go out and choose something for your partner that you think they might like using your imagination, your creativity and your intuition to actually choose them something that they're not expecting? Or are you one of those couples that are more prescriptive? So you're more direct and you ask your partner for what it is that you want. You know, the exact thing that you want, where they can find it, the model, the colour, the make, the size, you know, really, really direct and very sure about what it is that you want. Now, there's no right or wrong way of choosing gift because both have positives. So the positive side of being spontaneous in choosing gifts means that there's the element of surprise. There's the fact that you're demonstrating you're really thinking about your partner and you're using your imagination and creativity, and you're really trying to pay attention to what it is that they might want. And we might then feel that if our partner gets that right, that we feel really thought of and really cared for. The positives to actually saying exactly what it is that we want as a gift from our partner are that actually you know you're going to get a present that you like, there's no room for disappointment, and also your partner, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they're trying to find you something. So there are definite positives to both. But to be able to do both successfully, you do need some skills to be able to do that. Excuse me. The first skill that you need, if you want to choose a spontaneous surprise gift for your partner, you need to have the ability to empathise. So by that I mean you really need to start to understand your partner. You really need to be able to put yourself in their shoes and think about, if you were them, what would you want? And that's based on your knowledge of your partner and how well you've paid attention to your partner throughout the year. Have you listened to what their wants and needs are? Are you able to care enough about your partner to really, really think about doing something creative and fun and just buying them something that isn't practical but is just something that they might really, really love? For the ability to actually get what you want directly by being very prescriptive with your partner, you really need the ability to be able to ask for what it is that you want. You need to be direct, you need to be able to really say honestly and openly and clearly to your partner what it is that you want from them. So actually communication is really important. So being spontaneous, you need empathy, and with actually asking directly for what you want from your partner, you need good communication skills. And without that, then what might happen is that without those skills, you might end up with completely inappropriate gifts for each other. You might end up with something you don't want. And I actually do know a couple where her husband bought her a Hoover for Christmas. And, you know, that gift wasn't because he really paid attention to her saying she really wanted a Hoover. I mean, if she directly asked for that, then fine, but she didn't. She was disappointed. She felt like he'd bought her something that she really didn't want or need. It wasn't imaginative and she didn't really feel cared for, so it can go really horribly wrong. So there really are, those skills are really, really important so that you're able to really put yourself in your partner's shoes and either try and work out what they want based on your knowledge of them, or just to be able to say to your partner exactly what it is that you want and need and expect from them. Because if you're finding at Christmas that you're receiving an inappropriate gift where you don't feel respected or thought of or cared for, or if you get to a point where you can't ask for what you want, then I guarantee that's probably happening in other areas of your relationship, because that can actually be widened out, can't it, to think about in your relationship in general. If you struggle to ask your partner for what it is that you want for Christmas, do you struggle to ask your partner for what you want in wider areas of the relationship? Do you want more attention from them? Do you want more time? Do you want more thoughtfulness? Do you want more creativity from them? Do you want more affection? If you feel like your partner doesn't really provide you with what you need, could it be that they need to work on their skills of empathy and compassion and actually really understanding and paying attention to you? So it's twofold, you know, either it's an issue with you asking for what it is that you want from your partner, and it could also be at the same time, or instead of, It could be that your partner's really struggling to empathise and identify and understand you. So both are really valid and really, really important, because without that, then we're not really connecting as deeply as we could. Now, there are lots of different ways that you can work on building empathy and respect and giving positive attention to your partner in your relationship, just as there are lots of ways that you can learn to ask exactly what you want from your partner in your relationship. You can really, really hone your communication skills to be able to do that, and that's where I can really help you as a relationship coach, because I can teach you the core skills and principles that you need to communicate effectively, openly, honestly, and to not be afraid to ask for exactly what it is you want in your relationship, and at the same time to be able to be more intuitive and actually start to connect with your partner so much more deeply that actually you don't always need to ask them for what they want from you, that you will just start to work it out because you will be connecting with them so much more closely. You will automatically start to know what it is that they want from you. So you have a really good mix then in your relationship of being open and honest and direct with each other and very clear about what you want and expect from each other, and at the same time feeling so connected that actually you don't need to spell everything out, that there is something intuitive and sensitive going on, that you're able to empathise with each other. So if that sounds good to you and you feel like you could do with more empathy and compassion and respect and a deeper connection in your relationship, and at the same time being more direct about what it is that you want and expect and need from your relationship, then one of my coaching packages will really, really help you to be able to start to do that. All you need to do is come over to my website, which is www.crystalwoodbridge.com. That's Krystal Woodbridge.com. There you can sign up to one of my coaching package inquiry forms, where you can give me some information about your relationship and arrange a free, no obligation phone call with me for 20 minutes to talk about where I can help you in your relationship, because all of my packages are bespoke, completely tailored to what you need in your relationship. So come to my website, that's www.crystalwoodbridge.com. I can't wait to hear from you. Take care for now. Bye.